What is up, everybody? Musicat here, and today we are going to be learning about the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. So in a video I did a while back, I did a video about iPods and iPhones, all the way from the iPod first generation to the iPhone 6S Plus or 6 Plus. So now at the very end of that video, I put a question mark about this iPhone 7, and it's Apple, so no shocker, they came out with the iPhone 7 and then went ahead and did the iPhone 7 Plus as well. So this is the iPhone 7. It has a single camera, and it has an A10 generator right about here, and the fingerprint button is a lot more responsive. It's just a lot better, and it runs a little bit faster. Alright, the next one is the same thing, it just comes in a different color. These are the new headphones they made, wireless headphones, or your regular headphones. As you can see, there's no headphone jack, and it's not on the top because that's old school style. It is connected to your lightning cable charger like this. You see that the lightning cable charger is plugged in, your headphones plug into this right here. So they plug in down the line. And now the next one, here's the specs. This is the iPhone 7. Right here. Alright, so they come in many colors. There's black, a light gray, and silver and white, I think. They have a new jet black finishes. So this is not the new jet black. This is the new jet black up here. Let me go back to the top. The new jet black is this one. You can see how super like polished it is. That's the new jet black. And then they're water resistant. So they have a on the front. This is the iPhone 7. The one at the top was iPhone 7 Plus. So the back camera right here is a 12 megapixel camera, optical image stabilization. That means that when you're zooming in, it won't be all shaky, and your videos and pictures will be automatically stabilized. The front-facing camera is not much worse. It's a 7 megapixel camera. And then the flash is a little bit bigger. It has a true tone, a quad LED. So there's 4 LEDs instead of just one little LED. Then it has portrait mode. This is the iPhone 7 Plus right here with the right here. Has an optical zoom at 2x, digital zoom up to 10x. So if you double tap, I think you can go ahead and go to 2x, or zoom in to 2x and it'll be fine. Then 10x and it'll really well. And the way this is a 12 megapixel camera as well, it has a wide angle and a telephoto. So this is a telephoto, this is the wide angle. So together you can zoom in and your pictures will be just as good as a normal single not zooming in. And you can see the 4 LEDs here, the speaker, and portrait mode is really nice. And then you can just go down to here. You can brighten your pictures. It has 3D touch, just like the iPhone 6, 6S, all the way up to, or 6S or 6 Plus, I believe, has the 3D touch. Then you have the wide color gamut, and like I said, it has a longer battery life. It has the longest battery life of all the iPhones, and it's 2 times faster. It has really good audio. You can connect audio, and there's speakers on both ends. And since the headphone jack is not there, the speakers will be bigger and they're equal on both sides, and not. Yep, see, on both sides, it's 2 times louder. There is AirPods, which are the wireless ones, or regular ones where you can just plug into your charger, lightning cable. Alright, let's move on to the 7 Plus. These are all the colors. This is jet black, this is normal black. So the jet black is smoother, shinier, and it looks a lot better. Then there's silver, and that's the front of the silver. Then there's gold and rose gold, just like the 6 and 6 Plus and forwards. Alright, the last one. This is the iPhone 7. which has the single camera and 4 LED. The iPhone 7 Plus has the wide angle and telephoto. All of them come in the same colors, and they both have the same of that. The capacity is a lot bigger for both. They're the same for both. 32GB normal, 128GB, that's huge. 256GB is the biggest space on all of the iPhones. They're not much bigger. It's like the difference between an iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. So 4.7 inches screen and 5.5. It's not that much bigger. It's just not that much bigger. So they're both the same. These are just, see, A10 M10, which is a 64-bit architecture embedded with an M10 motion compressor or COP processor. Then it has the 12 megapixel camera, digital zoom up to 5x. This is a difference. The iPhone 7 only has digital zoom up to 5x and automatic 2x. Our digital is 5x, and that's the max. And then the 7 Plus has the same camera. The optical zoom is, since it has 2 on the wide angle and the telephoto, it has an optical zoom of 2x, and then it can go all the way up to 10x. The 7 can only go up to 5x. It has the stabilization, just like the 7 Plus. Doesn't look like there's anything else. There's burst mode, but that's in all the other iPhones too. Starting at the iPhone. Actually, I think it goes all the way back to iPhone 4S. I'm not sure. Or it might just be, yeah, there's auto image stabilization. With the video, I do a lot of videos, so there's tons of slow-mo. Slow-mo's a lot better. Time-lapse is a little bit better because it stabilizes it and not so shaky. And then there's 4K recording at 30 frames per second. Noise reduction, playback, zoom, so you can play back your video and then zoom in at the same time. I don't know what video geotagging is. Body and face detection, so it knows who's on there. Autofocus and video. When you're taking a video, you don't have to tap and refocus. And then FaceTime is the same, except the front camera is not a 12 megapixel, it's just a 7 megapixel for photos, and for videos is a lot better. Then there's Touch ID, which there was already a fingerprint sensor built into the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. Even back to the 5S had a fingerprint button, so that's not different. And then they can go with AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon. Then you have Apple Pay, which is all the way back to like the iPhone 6 or 5. So that is all I have for you today. And now, as I did before, will they come out with an iPhone 8 or iPhone 7 SE or something like that? So until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the future when they come out with the new iPhone.